Good morning. This is March the 14th, and this is a reading for you if this is your birth date. This is a four-card pull. It's to cover the year to follow. The four cards are a general energy card, something that might be sustained or something that might chop it open. And then there's a challenge you might face, an action you can take to stay in balance, and an outcome or synopsis card. This is approximately 10 minutes. Bear with me. Listen well if you want. It's up to you. This is, of course, this is the general energy card for the year. It is the gem. And what does the gem ask you to reflect upon? Well, I think the understanding of the gem is that over time, over through pressure, through fire, through heat, through things that crack against us, do we polish ourselves? Do we find those things that really shine within us? And do we bring those things forward to shine out to others? The gem doesn't hold itself back from giving its beauty in all directions or making its use in all directions. It does not decide who is of value and who is not. And so the gem inside of us, the art inside of us, the talents inside of us, the grace inside of us, the love and compassion inside of us, those are all, you know, when we shine them forth, when we shine forth and share our gifts, our talents, our joys, our powers, our truths, our creativity, when we shine forth and give a powerful, strong mind of analysis that's clean and clear and humanitarian in many ways, then do we shine forth our gem. And then can we recognize that all the stuff that we went through, all the compressions we went through, all the surrenders we went through, all the letting go we went through, all the working hard and the patience and the practice that we went through to get to where we are, we're worth it because our gem is shining. That part of ourselves is shining. So this is a year where you get to think about the gem that you are, think about the gem that you present, think about the challenges that have brought you to some place of recognition that you are a gem, you have a gem that you're offering to the world, or that you wish to offer to the world, and that you can shine, and that you can respect the work that you've done, and you can honor the teachers that have been brought to you as challenging situations, and not just things to hate and things to push aside, but things to honor as something that taught you something. So this is the particular challenge for March the 14th. It is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is often one who, earth energies, doing, putting it in the hands, getting it under the fingers, getting it in the body. People who work with the body, people who work with the physical realities, people who do the kind of everyday things that the hands need to touch, the bakers, the artists, the carpenters, the body workers, the ones who heal the body and work with the body, those who move their bodies, those who use their bodies and their resources in ways every day just by doing it. This is a doing being, and you are a doing being. And the knight often pits themselves towards something and wants to focus completely on something that makes right sense in their bodies to do, especially when the pentacles, one feels right in their body to do. So studying something, a training, a studying, is what comes to mind is someone learning how to be an HVAC, understander. They have to understand it on in their fingertips, to understand where things go and how things move and how things go together for plumbing, for electricity, for the physical creation of something that's safe and nurturing. But there's a challenge here of being able to do that. And why is that challenge here? What is the challenge that is stopping you from either committing to something that has felt right to you for a long time, or to go through something that might feel like it has some kind of emotional baggage in it that you might not want to face, you might not want to uh, work with, you might not want to deal with. Um, Therein is your action to take. It is Jaguar and Jaguar. I love the concept of the Mayan concept of Jaguar medicine. Jaguar came down to teach uh, love, compassion, perseverance, integrity, and impeccability. Those are the things that the Jaguar teachings of the Mayans held as sacred. That from a compassionate heart and from a place of holding your integrity where you're not going to sell yourself out or give yourself away or negate your own sacred spiritual beliefs in order to make something happen for you that might work for you on a lesser level, but never on that highest integral level. Only by holding those senses of impeccability, giving your word, holding to your promises, working toward those things that benefit a higher level of beingness beyond just oneself. Those are all impeccability and integrity standards. Telling the truth, holding your power, not giving away your highest and most sacred beliefs in order to get something to happen. And working out of love, working out of wisdom, working out of compassion, working out of a recognition of mercy, you know. So this is what you're asked to do. Whatever is facing you, hold your integrity, hold your impeccability, hold your truth high and strong within you, and don't let it succumb to something else that says, well, I can give this away so I can do that. If that physical process of the Knight of Pentacles is so important that you have to give your soul away to it, then maybe in the long run it's not going to give you as much of an understanding and a grace and a healing as you wish to have in your life. And if you're operating out of this sacred Jaguar energy, you want to polish your gemstones. This is about your choices of, are you going to polish your stones, polish your integrity, polish your love, polish your wisdom, polish your compassion, or are you going to let some things slide? Are you going to let some things falter? Are you going to let some things go to the wayside because it's easier, or it's going to make money quicker, or it's going to give you power that then you can use? All things that we look toward as humans, but when we compromise our souls and compromise our impeccability and compromise our integrity and don't live up to our word and don't look for higher, more beautiful lessons to understand, then are we just, I think, a sense of bones and blood without much meaning and without much purpose and without much connection to the others around us. And so I think this is a year of looking at your bones and your blood and your connection to the beings around us and you, and saying, what is really important to you this year? What is really going to take you to where you need to go? And, in the long run, I think you're going to opt for Jaguar medicine of your heart, compassion, love, forgiveness, wisdom, and I think you're going to look toward the higher lessons of your soul, impeccability of your word, honesty of your truth, integrity of your being, and working by the standards, I think, and the higher standards that you have for yourself and for humanity. And it's not about seeing yourself as alone and needing to pursue something just to the benefit of you or to a smaller sense of you, but to a wider sense of the gem that shines within you and says, I have something to give to the world. You have something to give to the world. This is a year to remember that. you have something to give to the world, to the betterment of all beings. And let yourself shine this year. Let yourself glow and be strong and reflect the brightness and the hope and the promise of the universe. Ahom Atak Vyasa.